Let's get the boat in the water. Now this demonstration is using the 5x8 kayak dock with no special brackets to give it stability. So this dock is going to be a little bit more teetering, a little bit more tippy during the edge. But the 5x8 has more than enough stability to get on and off a kayak. The correct way to get in and out of a kayak. It's called the paddle technique. We lay the paddle across the dock and across the two sides, two edges of the kayak. And you see this keeps the kayak very, very stable. In fact, I can sit on the edge of the kayak because it can't tip. So basically, by putting your weight on this paddle on the dock, the edge, you can get in and out of the kayak at your ease. So I'll demonstrate again what I'm doing here. I'm actually using the paddle as a lever. By putting weight on the paddle, it goes across the two sides of the kayak. It keeps the kayak from tipping. It also keeps it in place. So you basically sit on the edge, put the weight across the oar, shift yourself into the kayak, and you're in. Same way getting out. Just take the paddle, put it on the edge. Take your time. If you want to sit on the edge of the kayak to show that it's not going to tip, you want to bang, push around, you want to jump around, jump all over the place, it's not going to tip. On and off the kayak. Now, one of the major things that makes this technique work is the fact that our dock is low to the water, basically the same level your rear end is in the kayak. If this dock was much higher, I wouldn't be able to use it to lie the paddle on it because it would actually tip the kayak. But the fact that we have a very low dock that when you push down like this, you can see that makes the whole level work. So that's it. A lot of us around the United States have these docks that the kayaks are down 4 or 5 feet from the dock at low tide when you want to use them. And now you can see that just by putting my foot on the edge of the kayak now, where before I was sitting on it, I could tip this kayak just by trying to get into it if I don't do it well. And I'm not even going to try it because I have the 5x8 kayak dock that allows me to get into it and not worry about it. Down here the water is awfully cold at 84 degrees, so you can see why I do not want to fall into the water. But see right here, this just shows when you're getting off the dock, trying to get on, and when you can pull this over here and do whatever you want, but when you try to get on it, the kayak moves away, it tries to tip on you, all sorts of things. So I suggest just buy the 5x8 kayak dock, and you'll be much happier. Now I'm standing on the kayak dock right now using my camera, showing you that the dock that we did this demonstration on it is basically just tied to these pipes. I basically ran off the cleat, ran around the pipe, back to the cleat. Over on this end, same thing. Just so that it keeps the dock kind of in one position while I go off kayaking and come back and make sure it's there. Getting the dock out of the water is very easy action when you're done using it. Only weighs 84 pounds.